Before I begin, I want to say this. When referring to Southerners in this video, I'm not talking about all Southerners have this state of mind. You know what I'm saying? I've met quite a few Southerners that think outside the box, outside of the box. You know, they don't practice group thought. You know, they're not complacent. They want more. And in order to have more, they're willing to do what it takes in order to get more. You understand? That they set goals for themselves. And each goal that they set, and they reach that goal, they set another one and another one and another one. Because some of these Southerners know the key to life, that the only thing that's constant is change. So you always have to change. You always forever have to evolve until you rest your eyes eternally. You understand that? Let's go. I lived in the South for quite some time. And I realized that there's a pattern in the South, whether you want to talk about the New South or the Old South. And that pattern is a lot of us tend to live a very complacent life. We have complacent lifestyles, you know what I'm saying? Oftentimes, you know, you'll hear these people talk about how they need to change their diet, how they need to, you know, work out, how they need a better job, how they want a better house, better cars, clothes, etc. But that's all they do is just talk. You know, they'll complain or they'll talk about how dissatisfied they are with their lives, but they're not willing to put the work or the effort in order to change that. You know what I'm saying? These same type of people, you'll go over their house, you know, for holidays, the cookouts, you know, the Christmases, the Thanksgiving dinners. You know, I'm going to talk about my family personally. You know, I've been to several different, you know, gatherings, whether it was Thanksgiving dinner or Christmases, and the family got together and we were sitting eating our turkey and our ham and all the rest of that stuff. And one family member got up and said, you know, I have an idea. We should do this and do that. And we should come together as a family. And this should be a family business and blah, 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 blah. And everybody get all geeked and all the rest of that. And then next month, we'll go right back to the way that we were. Straight up. That's real talk. You'll find a lot of people that's that way in the South. Yeah, they like talking about change, but they don't want to change. So here you are, you're a transplant. You come down here and you see the land of, you see the South as a land of opportunity. And how you can, you know what I'm saying, make money and do this and do that. You're geeked, you're optimistic. You're energetic. You come down here and you see that things are not the way that you thought that they would be. You know, things are like slowed down. And people oftentimes talk about what they want to do, but never actually go through it in order to do the things that they want to do. And those people, man, you got to stay away from. You know what I'm saying? Down in the South, no matter whether it's Charlotte, Raleigh, Durham, Atlanta, Jacksonville, Tampa, etc., you have to be self-motivated, self-inspired, because you can't look for that positivity in your environment. You can't. I know it because I see it every day. Yo, I can tell you just how Charlotte traffic is going to be Monday through Friday. Straight up. Because everybody's thinking the same. Everybody's going in the same direction. That's real talk. I'm not trying to be funny. You know, we live in these cookie cutter communities. You know, we haven't had a real tornado or hurricane come through here in the South for years. So people really think, oh, I got a 4-bedroom house and the sides of my house is brick. You know what I'm saying? The front of the house is brick, but the whole house is not brick. So guess what? This hurricane is a good hurricane or tornado come through here, and these cookie cutter, or build-a-bear communities, it'll wash out, erase all of these houses that we're living in. But we live in these cookie cutter communities or Build-A-Bear communities. I can take you around my community right now. And most men, they got their little man cave. They made their little man cave in the garage, and they got the big screen TV. They got the refrigerator with the beer inside of it. So, every Sunday or Monday night, the boys meet up and they have drinks and they, bitch and complain about how their team is not doing this and the team is not doing that. It's really not their team because they don't have any type of equity or any type of stock or anything invested into these teams. All they doing is just talk. And they get good and drunk and they start talking about, how, well, they got Drink Champs out and they got this and they got that on YouTube. Man, maybe we should come up with something, man. We could do a YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We could do a podcast or something like that. And it's just this, talking. And then after, after the game is over, they dap each other up or pound each other up and they go home and they meet up next week and they talk about the same shit, but they never bring anything, they never manifest their ideas into the physical realm. They never put in that type of work. Straight up. In other words, they're just quite fine with just talking about it and not being about it. For real. And for those that's really about that life, that's really about putting in that work, putting in that time and effort in order to be successful, in order to live, to be the best you that you can be, you see these people every now and then. Every now and then you may see them at a Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? You might see them at a Target. But most times they out of town. Yeah, this is their main hub. This is where they have their house at. But you know what I'm saying? They're traveling back and forth, whether it's New York, to Texas, to California. They really about their life. And those type of people are the type of people that I want to, submerge myself or be around. For real. Those type of people. The people that want to live to their fullest potential. And they don't want to be complacent. For real. They talk that talk and walk that walk. Walk that walk. Their word is their bond. But yeah, man, here in the South, man, you see that all day, every day. And I tell you to watch out for those type of people. You know what I'm saying? I've seen, for an example, I've gone to the gym, and I've told people, yo, man, I'm gonna drop this weight. I'm gonna drop this weight this summer. I'm gonna do this, do that, whatever. And I see them side-eye me like, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then, bow, I did it. And they're like, oh, snap. I didn't think you didn't think I had it in me. Because you're so used to being around people that just talk. You're so used to being around people that's complacent. Straight up. Yeah, you may be dissatisfied with your life, but you're not doing anything about it. You used to being around those type of people. So then when I dropped the weight, and I damn near looked like a crackhead this summer, I said, you know what? I'm going to build muscle. Wait until the end of this year. And they were like, yeah, all right. And then guess what? They saw me in the gym. And I'm not calling out anyone. This is not any particular names or persons or anything. I'm just saying in general. Saw me in the gym, was like, oh yeah, man, I see you. Yes. Because I'm not the type of person to talk about something and not do it. But you'll get this type of mentality in the South. And that's real talk. Real talk. And I'll go as far as to say, yeah, there are some New Yorkers that come down here that can't make it. They just not built for the South. You know what I mean? While others come down here and they see how people are. They see how people live and they're like, I don't know if I could take this. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in New York, everything is fast-paced. People are building. You have an idea, we gonna run with it. It's not, we gonna wait on it. It's not, wait until next month, wait until 2 months from now. Especially if you're doing something like a YouTube channel. Like, all you need is a cell phone, a ring light. You don't even, for now, if you don't have, for those that want to do a YouTube channel, I'm trying to put you on. if you don't have a ring light or any type of studio lights or whatever, guess what? All you got to do is just prop your phone up. You got a smartphone. And if you don't, where you actually living in right now? Like, are you living in 1992 instead of 2022? But you have a smartphone. 99% of the smartphones have a camera on them. All you gotta do is just prop that joint up, sit in a chair, and sit by a window that has light. Record, stop, upload that video on YouTube. You know how many people I've came across that said, yo, man, I like your channel, man. I want to do something like that. And then I'm like, all right, go ahead and do it. I tell them how to do it. And next week, yeah, I'm going to do it. The week after, yeah, I'm going to do it. Procrastination, complacent, all of the negativity. All of the negatives. And this is the reason why, like, you'll hear me do videos about Charlotte and the South, and I big it up, meaning that, you know, I say, yo, it's a great place to live, and the South is beautiful, and it's this and that. And then other videos is like, it's the exact opposite. Yo, man, I don't know if I'm gonna stay here, man. I can't take this, and blah, 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 blah. And then some people, it may come off like I'm complaining, I'm bitching and complaining, I'm confused, and I'm this and I'm that. And in reality, I'm sitting here like, man, you know, Monday was a good day, Tuesday it wasn't. Wednesday was a good day, Thursday it was a good day, Friday it wasn't, Saturday it wasn't, Sunday it wasn't. I just can't be around people that think with this type of mentality. I just can't. It's like a purgatory type of mentality. It's not heaven and it's not hell. It's not good and it's not bad. It's just you're doing enough. I find a lot of Southerners, not all, a lot of Southerners doing enough just to get by. Especially in the black community. Straight up. We don't live up to our fullest potential. And then we wonder why we're on the bottom of the totem pole. Self-explanatory. You don't put in the work. Or you put in enough work just to get by. Straight up. If you don't have any kids and you're young, you should be working 3-4 jobs. If you have kids and you don't have the time, you know, because I have kids. You understand? Wow, I'm about to drop a jewel on y'all. I have kids, but I still have the time to juggle 3 YouTube channels and be a father and be a provider and every damn thing else. So there, no excuses. If you don't have the time, make time. Other than that, you're going to continue to live this life of complacency. I think that's a word. And not going to get anywhere with that type of mentality. Straight up. The only thing you'll be doing every night, and it's crazy, you got the time to go on YouTube and look at what Lil Baby doing and the baby doing. What Charleston White and T.I. is, they bickering back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You have the time, you're entertained by that. You have the time to sit down and listen to what Kanye West was saying on Drink Champs. Well, that was like 3 hours and 25 minutes long. That 3 hours and 25 minutes long video that you looked at could be replaced with something that you want to do in life. That plain and simple. Because I won't say Rome wasn't built overnight. I don't want to deal with those pederasts. Egypt, Kemet wasn't built overnight. So you got to start from somewhere. For real. They started from somewhere in dealing with the pyramids of Giza. They had to start with that first limestone. And that's the point that I'm trying to make. But here in the South, man, you come down here, you fly, you know what I'm saying? You New Yorker, you know, you got the edge up, you cut up, you built, you love yourself, man. Please, man. A lot of these Southerners don't like that. They don't. They don't like seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Man, sometimes I get complacent. I go out with some flip-flops and some shorts on and a raggedy t-shirt, in the summer. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the grocery store knowing, man, I know I don't supposed to be looking like that. Hell, I'm supposed to be edging up my face. I cut my face up. I got clippers. I'm not no professional barber, but I know how to cut hair. I get complacent. Every now and then we all get complacent. But you gotta get back in. You gotta grip yourself like, yo, hold up. I'm going too far. I'm going too far. You gotta start thinking about your life. And life is not over when you have children. It's just begun. Why? Because those children are looking at you. And if you getting up looking like a bum every day, not giving a fuck about your life, not caring about your appearance, what makes you think that they're going to care about theirs? And that's real talk. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I'm not saying that the South is slow and dumb. That's not what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that there's a lot of people that's just really, that's complacent. They do enough just to get by. And they don't seize the opportunity when the opportunity is presented to them. I know a lot of people that have fucked up opportunities. For real. Like, I just want the chance. I want the opportunity that I've seen other people have, so I can take advantage of those opportunities. Because if I had those type of opportunities that I've seen other people have, let me tell you something. You would have seen me on a big screen TV a long time ago. Not big screen TV, the big screen movie theater. That is a long time ago. I've seen a lot of people that have this complacent state of mind, and the opportunities was presented to them and they fucked it up because they didn't change their mind state or state of mind. Don't be one of those people, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope I helped you out, helped you all out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect to the South. There are a lot of beautiful, educated, you know what I'm saying, intelligent, all the above positive people that are here, but I'll say that there are quite a few that have this type of complacent mind state, a state of mind, you know what I'm saying? And for those, they fuck it up for the successful Southerners. Man, how many times you gonna go to Myrtle Beach, man? That goes for me too. How many times am I gonna go to Miami Beach? You know that's the poor man's vacation. Miami Beach and Myrtle Beach is the poor man's vacation. Real talk. That's real talk. When you're in New York and you say, you can say this like down here. You can say y'all went to the West Indies, or I went to Jamaica, and people be like, oh, are you serious? Oh my God. But when you living in New York, people like, you got family there, that don't even count. For real. I went to Nevis. My family's from near the West Indies. It don't even count. It don't. Yeah, I went there, but it don't count. You know what I'm saying? When am I going to travel abroad? I don't have any family. I don't know nothing about this place that I'm going to. Man, knowledge is infinite. Knowledge is power. Can't be complacent, man. Because you're shortchanging yourself. Just that plain and simple. Other than that, my name is Langston 2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.